With breathtaking views and stunning landscapes throughout the whole country, Ireland's scenery is among the most spectacular in Europe. For a relatively small country, Ireland scores high in the sightseeing stakes, from the elegant Georgian streets of its capital Dublin to the more elemental and remote appeal of its further flung beauty spots and historic landmarks. The craic might be mighty and the welcome warm, but it's not just a nostalgia-steeped vision of the past that is the draw. Modern-day Ireland is a progressive, youthful, and cosmopolitan society with a fast-moving contemporary scene when it comes to art, film, music, food, literature, and tech, with something new to discover all the time. Curious about where to go on the Emerald Isle to enjoy the best views? Let us help you with that. Dublin. Make sure to roam the capital city of Ireland and its pretty canals lined with cobbled streets. Here you'll discover some of the best live Irish folk music you'll ever tap your foot to. Once you explore some of the capital's historical and cultural attractions, you'll wonder why you didn't take a trip to Dublin sooner. Tour Ireland's oldest university, Trinity College Dublin, where you can see the Book of Kells. Another historical highlight you should visit is the Grand St. Patrick's Cathedral. No trip to Dublin is complete without a visit to the Temple Bar District. As soon as you enter the famous quarters, you'll hear live music from the many bars and pubs, as well as buskers on the street. Bull Rock. The chances are you'll have heard of Dursey Island in Cork. Off the western point of the island stands three rocks: Cow Rock, Bull Rock, and Calf Rock. Bull Rock, pictured above, looks like something whipped right from a Pirates of the Caribbean movie. If you're wondering where to visit in Ireland that'll make you feel like you've stepped into a different world, get Bull Rock in Cork at the top of your to-visit list. Cliffs of Moher. The magnificent Cliffs of Moher are one of the popular places to visit in Ireland in 2022, featuring the most breathtaking views of the entire island. This beautiful natural phenomenon was carved out by a gigantic river delta over 320 million years ago. The top is verdant, lush green meadows, with the bottom drenched in the musical sounds of the waters of Galway Bay crashing against the cliffs. You have got to include this in your list of Ireland sightseeing. Galway. The colorful harbor city of Galway is effortlessly cool with its burgeoning art scene, rich musical background, and roots in Irish history and language. You'll enjoy the best sightseeing in Galway by exploring the city on foot. Stroll down the Salthill Promenade, dating back to the 19th century, and breathe in the sea air that rolls in from Galway Bay. You also shouldn't miss passing by Galway Cathedral, the Galway City Museum, and the medieval Curwen's Lane. This will give you a fascinating taste of the city's heritage and architecture. Killarney National Park and Muckross House and Gardens. If visiting the Kerry region, the 19th century Muckross House, Gardens, and traditional farms set in spectacular Killarney National Park should be top of your must-see list. There are many reasons this is deemed one of the best tourist attractions in Ireland. You'll need to visit to discover them all. Standing close to the shores of Muckross Lake, one of 3 Killarney lakes famed worldwide for their splendor and beauty, this former mansion oozes the grandeur and gentility of bygone days. When exploring, bear in mind that Queen Victoria once visited here. In those days, a royal visit was no small affair. Extensive renovations and re-landscaping took place in preparation, and no detail was left to chance.